What's going on, guys? Warning here, bringing you another episode of Squad Surgery. First off, just want to apologize that it's taken so long for me to get one out to you, but I've had a lot on my plate at the moment, so haven't really been able to dedicate enough time to getting this video done and getting it out to you. But nevertheless, this time I'm bringing you a silver N-Power Championship slash Belgian Pro League hybrid, and I hope you guys enjoy it, so let's get into it. First up in goals we have Loke or Locke, not sure how you pronounce his name, but he's from Watford and he's a standard silver goalkeeper, nothing too special, he's mainly there for the chemistry. Then at right back we have Nathaniel Klein, now plying his trade at Southampton and doing really well there. 85 pace, 74 dribbling and 70 defending. A solid right back, great in an English or a N-Power Championship team. Next to him we have Mariappa, another who's now plying his trade in the Premiership with Reading, but I've got the Watford version of him and he is big, tall and pretty fast. 80 heading, 71 defending and 76 pace. I mean, what more could you want from a defender? Next to him we have Saar from Genk in the Pro League, and this guy's quality: 71 pace, 75 defending and 71 heading. He's big, he's strong and great in the air, as you can see from the first goal I score. The second goal, guys, also comes with a little warning, because this happens way too often to me, where people pause the game where they don't have complete control of the ball, and in fact I'm in control of the ball, and because they had the last touch they are able to pause. Please guys, don't do that. It's incredibly irritating, and thankfully this guy was punished by having Saar, a centre back, score a bicycle on him like that when he returned. So moving on, Chimanga, you guys all know about him. This is the Genk version, there to get the extra chemistry with Saar, and he's got 93 pace. I mean, that's all that really needs to be said about him. What more could you want? Then moving on to the first of our beasts in this team, and that is Koyate. Not quite sure about his pronunciation, but he is a beast. Did quite well for the Senegalese team at the Olympics, and he's tall. He's got a rocket of a left foot, as you see in that clip. He's fast. He's got 81 pace and pretty good in the air too. Only 2-star skills, but he's got a lot of pace, and as I said, his left foot's really strong. There you go. This is like him in one package. He made the tackle, does a nice little 1-2, continues his run, out-muscles that defender and chips it around the keeper. And it's just a great complete goal from him. And here, a nice header, gets above the defender and nods it home. And this was the last goal I scored with him. Nudges it forward and just unleashes a bullet into the top corner with that cannon of a left foot of his. And the big man can do somersaults too. Then we have his countryman, the veteran Papa Bouba Diop. Fairly slow but really strong, great in the air, as you can see here, and with 73 long shots, also quite a long shot expert, although he only has 2-star weak foot. Now previously when I used him in other squads, he's always been the long shot king really of any team I built him in, but this time around it was all about his 88 heading. As you can see from corners, this guy is just a machine. Look at that, just powers every single header home. I mean, there were so many headers that I scored, I could only take a few. I mean, otherwise it's just going to get repetitive for you guys, but there you see a little finesse from him. But yeah, just immense in the air, but he is able to score goals like these too with that cannon of a right foot of his. So yeah, and finally, this is a powerful header again from him in the snow, no problem. So moving on to our first of our attacking midfielders, and that is Fernando Cannison, 84 pace. His other stats are pretty average, but he's got great dribbling and 4-star skills. In the past, I've had more success with him, but this time, only scored a couple of goals with him. But he's a really good player. If you're good with skills, he's actually very, very good. He's got great dribbling. He's actually got a very good long shot on him too, as well. I scored a really great one right in the beginning when I built this team, but unfortunately wasn't recording. Moving on then to the last attacking midfielder, and that is Tyson. Now, if you have the coins, you'd probably get someone like Delph, but I wasn't willing to spend that much money, so I got Tyson, and he's got 91 pace, and he does the job rather just fine for me. The 91 pace does come in handy, bit of a pace haul, but this is a nice little finesse from him there, and yeah, he does the job just perfectly, really. Then moving on to the legend that is Jimmy Bullard, a legend in real life and a legend in FIFA 12 too. Really, if you haven't used him, I highly recommend you get him. For me, he's like the English version of Ronaldinho, although he doesn't have 5-star skills, but he really is great. There you can see Cannison setting him up with some nice 4-star skills, and tucks it away. He has an unbelievable right peg. Look at that, just smashes it into the bottom corner. He's all class. His free kicks are solid. His right foot is amazing. His long shots are quality. He's actually decent in the air too. He's only got 55 pace, but really don't let that deter you guys. Give him a go. How about that for a weak foot volley? I tell you, Jimmy Bullard, definitely one of my top 10 players in FIFA 12. How about that for a little cheeky back heel, first touch, gets the ball back from Nugent, and again, a left foot volley into the bottom corner. He is such a good finisher. It's actually unbelievable. Here, gets on through, pulls his defender out wide, chops inside with a nice little Ronaldo chop, and finesses it into the top corner. And shows he can play a little bit of violent too. Jimmy Bullard, though, really in life, I always enjoyed him. A true character of the game, very eccentric, and I have a bit of a soft spot for him. And his free kicks, wow, his free kicks are so accurate. He's got so much curve. He whips them like, look at that one. Look how low it enters the net, even though he got it over the wall. It's insane how good his free kicks are actually. In this clip here, gets on the end of a ball, turns his defender rather with a fake shot, and unleashes that juggernaut of a right foot. Then finally, moving on, we have David Nugent. You could have Nathan Delfonso there, and it would work just as well. But really, I wasn't prepared to spend all that money, and Nugent actually surprised me. Turned out to be quite a great player. Not of the same class as Delfonso, but really is a good player. Here, how about this for a great shot from outside the box? Hits him off both feet. Very good at volleys. There we go. Shows a nice little one. Muscles in front of his defender and finishes it. And very good in the air too. So guys, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and try some of the players, or even try recreating the team. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Please leave a comment letting me know what teams you'd like me to build in the last couple of weeks before FIFA 13. And yeah, if you haven't already yet, please hit that subscribe button. Peace!